Row widget. The row widget in Flutter is a fundamental layout element that arranges its children in a horizontal manner. It allows developers to create a horizontal array of widgets, making it an essential tool for creating visually appealing user interfaces. The row widget takes a list of widgets as its children and lays them out in a single horizontal line, adjusting their positions based on the available space and specified properties. One of the key properties of the row widget is the main axis alignment, which determines how the children are aligned along the main axis, the horizontal axis for a row. You can choose from various options, such as main axis alignment.start, which aligns children at the beginning of the row, main axis alignment.center, which centers the children within the row, or main axis alignment.space between, which evenly spaces the children across the available space. Additionally, the cross-axis alignment property allows for alignment along the cross-axis, the vertical axis in this case. This flexibility enables developers to create complex layouts with ease. For instance, a row can contain buttons, icons, and text, all aligned according to the design requirements of the application. A practical use case for the row widget is in creating a navigation bar or a toolbar where items need to be laid out horizontally. It can also be used to display items in a horizontal list format, such as image sliders or category tags. By nesting row widgets within other layout widgets, developers can create intricate designs that adapt to different screen sizes and orientations. One important consideration when using the row widget is its tendency to overflow if the total width of its children exceeds the available width of the screen. In such cases, it is advisable to use a single child scroll view to allow for horizontal scrolling, ensuring that all children remain accessible to users. In summary, the row widget is a versatile and essential building block for Flutter layouts. Its ability to arrange widgets horizontally and the various alignment options make it indispensable for creating visually appealing and user-friendly interfaces. Column widget. The column widget, like the row widget, is a core layout element in Flutter, but it arranges its children vertically instead of horizontally. This vertical arrangement allows developers to stack widgets on top of each other, creating a straightforward and intuitive layout structure. The column widget accepts a list of child widgets, which it arranges in a vertical sequence, making it ideal for scenarios where vertical space is predominant, such as forms, lists, or stacked content. A prominent feature of the column widget is its main axis alignment property, which controls how the children are aligned along the vertical axis. Options such as main axis alignment.start align the widgets at the top of the column, while main axis alignment.center centers them within the available vertical space. Another option, main axis alignment.space evenly, spaces the children evenly, creating a balanced layout that can be particularly appealing in a user interface. The cross-axis alignment property also plays a crucial role in determining how children are aligned horizontally within the column. This feature is particularly useful for aligning text labels with input fields in a form layout or for creating a visually coherent design where all widgets line up neatly. Developers often use the column widget in combination with other widgets like padding, container, and sized box to create aesthetically pleasing and functional layouts. For example, you might use a column to create a user profile card, stacking the profile picture, username, and a brief description vertically. This stacking effect enhances readability and provides a clean layout. One limitation to be aware of when using the column widget is the potential for overflow. If the total height of the children exceeds the available vertical space, you may encounter overflow errors. In such cases, wrapping the column in a single child scroll view can allow for scrolling, enabling users to access all content without compromising on layout integrity. Overall, the column widget is an essential part of Flutter's layout system. Its ability to stack widgets vertically and the alignment options it provides make it a go-to choice for creating clean and functional user interfaces. List View Builder Widget. The List View Builder widget is a powerful and dynamic way to create scrollable lists in Flutter. Unlike static lists, the List View Builder generates its children on demand, which is especially useful when dealing with large data sets. This widget optimizes performance by only creating the widgets that are visible on the screen, loading additional items as the user scrolls. This lazy loading feature is crucial in mobile app development, as it helps maintain smooth scrolling and efficient memory usage. To use the List View Builder, you provide an item count that indicates the number of items in the list and an item builder function that defines how each item should be displayed. The item builder function is called only for those items that are currently visible, and it can be customized to return any type of widget, allowing for great flexibility in design. One common use case for List View Builder is in displaying long lists of items, such as messages in a chat application, product listings in an e-commerce app, or even entries in a contact list. By leveraging the List View Builder, developers can create interfaces that are both user-friendly and efficient, providing a seamless experience even with a substantial amount of data. Another notable feature of List View Builder is its ability to support different scrolling directions. By default, it scrolls vertically, but you can easily change it to horizontal scrolling by setting the scroll direction property. This is particularly useful for creating horizontal carousels or image galleries. In addition to basic item rendering, List View Builder also supports advanced features like item separation and custom scroll physics. For instance, you can use Separator Builder to add dividers between list items or customize the scrolling behavior to create a unique user experience. Despite its advantages, developers should be mindful of performance when using List View Builder with very large data sets. While the widget is designed to handle large lists efficiently, proper indexing and data management techniques should be employed to ensure that the app remains responsive. In conclusion, the List View Builder widget is an invaluable tool for creating scrollable lists in Flutter applications. Its ability to dynamically generate items on demand makes it particularly useful for handling large data sets while ensuring a smooth and efficient user experience. Expanded Widget. The Expanded Widget is a simple yet powerful layout element in Flutter that allows a child widget to take up all available space along the main axis. It is typically used as a child of row, column, or flex widgets to ensure that a particular widget expands to fill the remaining space in the parent widget. This functionality is essential for creating responsive designs that adapt to varying screen sizes and orientations. When using the expanded widget, you can control how much space a widget should take up relative to its siblings by using the flex property. The flex property accepts an integer value, allowing you to specify the relative size of the expanded widget compared to other expanded widgets within the same parent. For example, if you have two expanded widgets in a row, one with a flex of 1 and the other with a flex of 2, the second widget will take up twice the space of the first. One common use case for the expanded widget is in layout designs where you want to distribute space evenly among multiple widgets. For instance, you might have a row with 2 buttons and a text widget in the middle. By wrapping the text widget with an expanded widget, you ensure that it occupies all available space, creating a visually balanced layout. Another practical application of the expanded widget is in forms, where it can be used to make text fields responsive. For example, you can use an expanded widget to wrap a text input field, allowing it to stretch and fit neatly within a column, regardless of the screen size. Despite its utility, developers should be cautious when nesting expanded widgets. If an expanded widget is placed within a parent that is not a row, column, or flex, it will throw an error. This makes it essential to use expanded correctly within the context of these layout widgets. In summary, the expanded widget is a versatile and essential tool for creating responsive layouts in Flutter. Its ability to make a widget fill available space and the flexibility provided by the Flex property make it invaluable for developers aiming to create visually appealing and functional user interfaces. The expanded widget also plays a crucial role in creating complex UI layouts where space management is vital. In applications that require a grid-like structure or when dealing with dynamic content, the expanded widget ensures that all components adapt to changes in screen size or orientation. For instance, if you're building a dashboard with various widgets like charts, graphs, and statistics, wrapping these elements in expanded widgets allows them to adjust seamlessly, ensuring that each component maintains its proportionality and visibility. This is particularly beneficial in responsive designs, where different screen resolutions demand fluidity in layout. Moreover, the expanded widget enhances the user experience by promoting a clean and organized interface. By leveraging its flexibility, developers can avoid hard-coding dimensions, which often leads to inconsistent layouts across devices. Instead, using expanded fosters a more maintainable code base, as it naturally adapts to different scenarios. When combined with other layout widgets like padding and container, expanded can.
The end.